Hare Krishna. Jai Srila Prabhupada. Now I will try to read from the book from His Holliness Sacinandana Swami, the Gayatri book. Jai, the Gayatri book. Jai, His Holliness Sacinandana Swami. Jai, His Divine Grace Abhayacharana Ravrinda Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, His Guru Maharaj. Now, I think I have reached already the chapter 6, the mantras. Now I will begin to read. Now we'll present the 5 Gayatri mantras and the 2 Mula mantras in the same sequence. They are chanted, beginning with Brahma Gayatri and ending with the Kama Gayatri. There is a deep meaning to this order. Just as a mango is green in the beginning, but develop its full taste and fragrance only when it is ripe. The Brahma Gayatri is considered the beginning mantra that later fully matures into the Kama Gayatri. On the way to full ripeness, 3 additional meditations are required, namely meditation on Guru, Guru Mula and Guru Gayatri, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Gora Mula and Gora Gayatri, and Shri Krishna, Gopala Gayatri. Only by these meditations will the sadhaka gain entrance into the Supreme Lord's loving pastimes. Each of the Mula and Gayatri mantras will be presented in 4 steps. 1. An explanation of each word. 2. The translation of the whole mantra as given by Srila Prabhupada. 3. Further illumination of certain words and concepts. An inspiring meditation. This is the 4th step. Why hide the mantras? The Gayatri mantras must be handed down from Guru to disciple. They should be kept concealed. It is a general rule in spiritual life that confidential subjects leave the heart of the sadhaka if they are publicly disclosed. To underline this principle, Srila Sanatana Goswami has quoted the following verse from Samohana Tantra. One should hide one's Ishtadeva. One should hide one's guru. One should hide one's mantra. And one should hide one's japa mala. Now there is a note number 1 to chapter 6. I see where are the notes. Just a moment. Yes, here are the notes. Okay. Now note number 1. This is from Hari Bhakti Vilasa 2 147. Not only should we keep our mantras and the Ishtadeva confidential, but we should not disclose what services we render or donations we give, and should not discuss our particular relationship with the Guru and Krishna. Instead of being Bahir Mukha, boasting outwardly, Vaishnavas should aspire to become Antarmukha, facing inward. Even Lord Krishna keeps secrets, and his devotees should share that attitude with him, as can be seen from this beautiful shloka. Oh my Lord, you are the secret of secrets and the keeper of secrets. Please accept the japa I have chanted, Gayatri mantra, Gayatri japa or Nama japa, as an offering to you. Please be merciful and let me attain the same perfection attained by those who are fixed in your service. This again, footnote number 2. This is verse taken from Pancharatra Pradipa, supplement to volume 1, page 88. Sri Vamanadeva expresses this principle as a general rule. Sarvam sampadyate devi devagohyam shushanitam. That which is very confidential is successful if kept secret. Note number 3. that was Bhagavata Purana, maybe Srimad Bhagavatam 8. 1720. Srimad Bhagavatam 8, 1720. One exception to this is the Maha Mantra. It is both confidential and meant for public distribution. Therefore, we are free to share it with everyone. However, even the list of offenses against the holy name contains a point about not explaining the confidential glories of the holy name to the faithless. The Diksha mantras, the Gayatri mantras, belong to a different category. They should be kept confidential. For example, we do not display in public intimate letters or pictures reflecting a confidential relationship. Lovers are careful to keep their letters private, since the public might ridicule their contents. Similarly, the mantras are potent and could be misused. Please understand that these mantras have so much power that they can take us back to the spiritual world. But one could also misuse that power, especially the power of the Gopala Gayatri, for material purposes, winning battles, etc. There may be exceptions to this general rule. For example, Srila Prabhupada quotes the complete Brahma and Kama Gayatris in purports in the Chaitanya Charitamrita. Now there is a note number 4. The Brahma Gayatri is quoted in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Lila 8:265 purport, and the Kama Gayatri in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Lila 8:138 purport. Nevertheless, in this book we will not quote the Guru Datta mantras and in their original sequence. Candidates for these mantras will receive them from their spiritual master during mantra diksha. In this commentary on Brihat Bhagavatamrita, Gopi Paranadana Prabhu explains how explains how far the scriptures sometimes go in conceiving the Gayatri mantras. So this is in Brihat Bhagavatamrita from Gopi Paranadana Prabhu. Vedic and Tantric mantras should be chanted only by qualified persons who have received them through proper initiation. Therefore, when books discuss these mantras, special efforts are made to disguise the exact syllables of the mantra. Sometimes a few syllables are changed or inverted in the description, or sometimes the explanation is impossible to understand. by those who are unfamiliar with the cryptic code being used. This Kramadipika, for example, describes the 10-syllable Gopala mantra as follows. The holder of the bow, Sharniga. The holder of the bow, Sharniga. The upper teeth, then Shura. In the second letter, conjoined with the goddess Vamakshi, then the bearer of the trident in Shauri and Bala, and twice the younger brother of Bala, and 4 more syllables. Impossible to understand what he said, no? So let's see note number 5. Brihat Bhagavatamrita 1, 2, 36 to 37. 1, 2, 36, 37. Commentary. The verse quoted herein is from Kramadipika 2, 5. Of course, we will not go to such lengths in this book. Still, out of respect for the mantras, we will not present them exactly as they are spoken. Instead of explaining the words in their usual word-by-word order, we will write them down in their logical order. Anvaya. This is a well-known method of presenting word-by-word translations of Sanskrit texts. The words are listed in the order that corresponds to the sentence structure of their English translation. Since the Anvaya, the word order differs, since in Anvaya the word order differs from the original sequence, the mantra in their exact composition remain concealed to a certain degree. The Mula mantras. Before both the Guru Gayatri and Gaura Gayatri, we chant invocation mantras called Mula mantras. Mula means root. Mula mantras are the essence of the person they invoke. In fact, a sound representation of that person, they are not different from him or her. They are used to address the Lord during deity worship and are recited along with the offering of each article. While chanting Gayatri, the Mula mantras are chanted before the Gayatri mantras to help fix our meditation on the person addressed in the respective Gayatri mantras, either Shri Guru or Shri Guranga, by becoming aware of their name, form, etc. Now, the next part is uh, about the Brahma Gayatri mantra, and I will continue that next time. Thank you so much for your attention. Um, Jai the Gayatri book. Jai His Holiness Sacinandana Swami. Jai His Guru Maharaj, His Divine Grace Abhay Charanaravrinda, Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Now we see how important are these mantras, and there we heard explanations about that actually the Gayatri mantras are one should not say them, one should keep them confidential, and but the Maha Mantra, one should chant the Maha Mantra in order everybody to hear, we to hear, and everybody to hear this beautiful vibration. And for example, in verse 2 of Shishi Shikshastaka, it is said, as you all know, Namakadi Bahurin Tishav Saktis, Trepnanyam Tesmarnana Kala, Taistava Kripa Bhagavan Namapi, Durajam Chidasham Tajanim Ragha, Namakadi Bahurin Tishav Saktis, Terapitanyam Tesmarnana Kala, Taistava Kripa Bhagavan Namapi, Durajam Chidasham Tajanim Ragha. So, he said, oh, Lord, in your undescribable mercy, undescribable and mercy without reason, but undescribable and beautiful mercy, oh Lord, you have given us your holy names, and your holy names are, for example, Krishna, Govinda, and many others. And in every of these names, O Lord, you have given us, through every name, you have given us a particular Shakti, a particular blessing, a particular power. And the persons who is saying these names and the persons who are hearing, they can get this Shakti, this power, this blessing. So merciful you are, O Lord. And my misfortune is, O Lord, that I don't have attachment to chant your holy names. And also he says, before that he says, and in your undescribable mercy and mercy without reason, in your great mercy, you, O Lord, you also have done it in such a way that when one can chant your holy names, for example, the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, you can chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra at every condition, at every time, during the night or the day. And also in your great mercy, O Lord, you have done the things in such a way that one can chant your holy names. Everybody can chant your holy names. Everybody is allowed to chant the holy names of the Lord. No any restriction. One even don't have to be pure One can chant the holy name of the Lord at every condition and at every moment, at day or night. And every person can chant the holy names of the Lord. Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So this is actually your great mercy, O Lord, and but my misfortune is, O Lord, he says in verse 2 of Shastaka, that I don't have attachment to chant your holy names. So you see how Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Shastaka, which he has spoken in the 16th century, how he shows to us how a pure devotee is very humble. He who is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself, he says he has not attachment for the chanting of the holy names of the Lord. So how that could be? One explanation could be that just he's showing to us how a pure devotee is very humble, and other explanation can be that also that actually, well, we know that in the heart of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the mood of Srimati Radhika, because the personality of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, as we all know, and it is written also in Chaitanya Charitamrita and in other places, in other scriptures, that both the personality of Srimati Radhika and Sri Krishna are in the personality of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, So the Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but in his heart is the mood of Srimati Radhika, her mood of separation and love from the Lord Krishna. And also Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has the golden complexion of the body of Srimati Radhika. So we see how in the personality of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu are both Srimati Radhika and Sri Krishna. So in this way, the mood of Srimati Radhika could be in this moment like this, when the second verse of Shastaka is said, is spoken, then in her love and separation from the Lord, just saying his names will cause pain, because she loves him so much and she feels separation from the Lord. So that's why she does not even want to say his names, because then she will begin to remember how they were together and how they were playing in the meadows and groves of in the meadows and beautiful places in Vrindavan. All this remembering will come immediately when she says his names. So that's why it will cause pain if she says his names. But if she does not say his names, she also feels pain. So this is actually separation from the Lord. This is love of pure devotee to the Lord, Sri Krishna. And we all know that Srimati Radhika is the topmost pure devotee, the highest topmost pure devotee between all the other pure devotees. Because her love to Sri Krishna is the highest love in all the worlds, Madanakya Mahabhava, or Unata Ujvala Rasa. So we see how beautiful are all these texts on the holy name of the Lord. And how beautiful is the name of the Lord itself, and all the names of the Lord, how beautiful they are. So, thank you so much for your attention. Thank you so much for your attention. So beautiful is the Lord, and so beautiful the love to the Lord, and so beautiful and sweet are all the things and pastimes and explanations and texts about the Lord Krishna and about Srimati Radhika and Shri Krishna and their associates and their eternal associates. For example, in the song Shri Madhurastakam, it is expressed, the sweetness and beauty is expressed there, for example, also in other songs.